Okay. You can also solve trig equations by factoring out a GCF, and that's what example 7 is. Okay. So in example 7, I have 5 sine theta cosine theta plus 4 cosine theta. And it looks like they miscopied the problem. I don't know if you noticed that in your book. When they give it to you here, it says 4 cosine theta. And when they give it to you here, they wrote a 2. So, okay. So, but we could do this one by factoring out our GCF and then solving it from there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to factor out my GCF is cosine theta. That's just what both terms have in common. When I factor that out, I'm left with 5 sine theta plus 4. And then I set each one of those equal to 0. I want to know when is the cosine of theta 0? And then I've got 5 sine theta plus 4 equals 0. So subtract the 4, divide by the 5. Sine theta is negative 4/5. And I would use my calculator to do this one because that's not one that you have memorized. Okay. And remember, it's inverse sine of negative 4/5 or negative 0.8. And that gives me theta is approximately negative 0.93. And then when is cosine 0? Well, when is cosine 0? Okay, let's think about that one really quick because it's the little one that's tricky for us. It says because sine and cosine both have a period of 2 pi, we first find the solutions of the equations on an interval of a length 2 pi. So in the interval 0, 2 pi, theta is pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So in other words, here, if I think about what cosine is, remember cosine is my x coordinate. Okay, let's put it in everyday words for you. Okay, so which value is my x coordinate 0? Up here and down here. Okay, think about that ordered pair. What's that ordered pair? 0, 1. What's that ordered pair? 0, negative 1. And what angle is this? It's 90 degrees or pi over 2. What angle is this? 270 degrees or 3 pi over 2. Okay, so you don't have to word it in a complicated way. Just think back to your ordered pairs when you do this one. The reason I want to make sure I drew that and showed it to you is because a lot of times students will tell me pi or 180, but cosine's 1 at 180, not 0. So just make sure you look at it on the coordinate plane and just check yourself on those ordered pairs before you answer that one.